So, um, so we have a color fossil to request it on WWE contract. It was a talks. It says AEW was the right fit. He said. So a month before he signed with AEW, and color fossil gave some just reactions to. I was making WWE his pro wrestling home. So Color Fawcett and Dan is in a tag team, acting with open partner with Mark Davis. He he has signed with AEW back in last year's 2023. So I think he's since has a single star for the public company. I was holding said TNT Championship once, and in wrestling more title just and cut stresses. He told to Chris Frank Frank on a new episode of Insight. So I wasn't that Mark Davis had assumed. I got a phone call with WWE. I've been following their deposit from Japan and they to a casino. WWE has an options, but AEW literally felt like a right fit. He said, I knew it was a toast up for a while, and we had one kind of like, I mean, just for at a time. It was myself and Mark Davis has opened, and we had a Zoom call with WWE. I think we kind of spoke about what I said to do with Tony is that sort of other thing. And Colin Father said, he said, and I think when I got to that point, it just didn't feel like the right fit at that time. So it wasn't we didn't get so close. It was kind of like at a point. I knew it was awesome do, but AEW was the right fit for us at that time for sure. I went to a quiz asked Color Fossil what made AEW the right fit. I think we were lucky enough that and we worked there a couple of times and we got brought in a part of New Japan to do a couple of things, and I think it was a flab deal. He has responded. So it was to me, it was, I don't want to say it's a freedom, but I think there's a whole lot of trust due. I wasn't that I came to produce the wrestling I wanted to produce, and I can't wrestle the way that I love to wrestle, and I think something that I was beforehand, and knowing that, I think that was what kind of drew me towards to AEW. So Carter Foster, who was signed with AEW early this year, now he lives in Chicago with his girlfriend Sky Blue. He never got to sponsor all 4 seasons in Australia. I just so he's loving set a fall and went to this about. So it was available in Chicago. So I knew what he said about his interview with Chris. So Agent of Color Force has re-signed this year to AEW at multiple times. He was booked for in New Japan as a single star, and he did get a phone call. It was WWE. And to Color Force and Mark Davis has a great tag team. There's chemistry to them. So, and Color Force has under contract. So, do you think any doubts about WWE could resign him, or they might sign him to AEW? So let me know what you got about Color Force, about his under contract. So when I do hard announce on Color Force will be on your contract. So, and don't forget to like, subscribe in this video. Until next time, peace.